Let's play Escape Game 2020 by Nakayubi, and let's start from the beginning. So here's a small intro, and the one sumo figure has been lost, and we need to find it to continue the game. So let's begin. Let's look here on the stones. They are placed in a certain order, and we need to use this order on some puzzle, some place. We need to find this place. Not here. Okay, let's look for this place. Also not here. And maybe, oh, it's here. Okay, so moving stones like they were. And here we have found a photo that here under the tree we can find, dig out a mouse. Now let's go and search for other hints. Okay, let's go here. Look at this sheets line of line. So he's smiling, sad, smiling, and strange. And this is to be used somewhere here. So we have not that. Okay, let's not here. Maybe this one. Not. Okay, let's search for other hint. Let's look here. Here we can see 3 beams here, 2 and 4 here. So 3, 2, 4. It's a hint to use here. 3, 2, and 4. Here we have found an ink tray. Now let's go back here. Look at this pond, and here we can see arrow-like shapes in the leaves. So it's pointing right, left, down, up. And we can use the sequence here to open this box. Right, left, down, up. And here we have found a shovel. So let's dig under the tree to get the first mouse. Okay, we've got a mouse. Now let's go further. Let's look again at this sheet. So smiling, sad, smiling, strange. And it's here to use this hint. So smiling, sad, smiling, and strange. Here we have found a brush. So let's wet it with the ink. And now we can draw the missing eye to this statue. And now they will begin to dance. So we have all the 4th line, 2, 0, 1, and 3. And we can use this to make the same picture here. All the 4, 2, none, 1, and 3. And now the shooting game is opened. So here the monkey has come, and we need to enter some sequence here. Let's go and search for the hint. And hint was here behind the monkey. So we need to move from this, maybe it's cow, to the white mouse. And let's look here. Here we can see that car. It's showing pointing to the right, down, down, right, up, up, left, and stopping on this mouse. So this is the sequence we need to enter to unlock it. Okay, here we have received a tea bag or something like that. And now we can hang it here. And these tea bags can change color, so the hint is the colors of the statues. So first is purple, green, yellow, red, white, green. Let's go here and use the sequence. The first is purple, yellow, red, white, and green. We have opened it and we have found matches. And these matches go here to light these candles. And now let's look at the H, the smoke going up. So this is the longest, then this ended. And this is the hint to be used here on that puzzle. So this is the highest, then go this, and this is the smallest. So here we have found a head, and we can now wear this head on that statue. So it's kind of strange panda has appeared. He will help us a bit later. Now let's look at these tubes. We have marked sides, corners of them, and this is also a hint to be used now here on that place, this position, top and right. So here we have found scissors. Okay, now let's look here on that statues. Here we can see stones, small, middle, big, big, small, middle, and this is to be entered here. So small, middle, big, big, small, and middle. Here we have found a screwdriver. We will use it later. Okay, but we have a scissors, and now we can use it here to cut this rope to open this tent. And looking at these drums, we can see here two ribbons on the sides, red, red, red. Here we can see both red and white, so they gives us a pink color, white, also white, red, pink, and white. This is the hint to be used here. Let's make it. So we have red, red. Here's red, pink, white, white, red, pink, white. One more mouse we have found. Okay, going back. Now let's look here on these brushes. It's a big, small, big, big, small, big, big, small. And this is to be used here on that drawer. So we have small, big, small, big, big, small, big, big, and small. And we have found here arrows. And let's play the archery. So the monkey is shooting the targets, and we can see how he acts the target. So he's out of target, and the middle, and the second circle. Now let's repeat the same here. So there is no, here's the center, and this is circle. We have found the third mouse. Here's the place to set this mouse. And now we need to rotate them, but before we need to look at the hint. Here we can see this hint. It's a orientation of the tails of the mouse. So this mouse tail looking to the left, so mouse must look into the right. So here's right, left, straight, right, left, left. And let's turn the mouse right, left, straight, right, right, left, left. And here's the key. This is the key to open this box. And here we have found an invitation card, but it contains a hint, also a hint, and to be used here on this well. So let's look closer. In the corners we can see blue 3 beam star, red 3 beam star, green 2 beams, and yellow 2 beams. So let's make it here. Blue 3, red 3, green 2, and the yellow 2. Here's the well, and somebody is asking for help, so we need to remember the sequences. And now let's look here. Here we can see the arrangement of the sequences. For example, the first was a circle, a star, cross, square, triangle, rhombus. So it gives us a 5 or letter S shape. The second is a star, circle, square, triangle, rhombus, cross, and star again. So it's 0 or letter O. And the last one is O, circle, star, cross, square, triangle, rhombus. So it gives us also a 5 or letter S. So we need to treat it as letters. And we need to type the word source here. S O S, and here we have found the rock. So using this rock we can now get the turtle from the well. So it calls for help source, and we can see that the head is broken. Now let's look here. Here we can see 4 to 2 grid, and some cells are marked, and this relates to the drawers on that wardrobe. So we need to open marked cells, and here we can see that the drawer is opened, and here's the fully repaired head for the turtle. So let's give it to the turtle. And now this turtle will help us. So here he has appeared, and he wants a screwdriver. Let's give him a screwdriver. And it turned the screws here. So we need to remember that the hexagonal is vertical, circle is diagonal that direction and reverse direction, and square is vertical and also horizontal. So using this, let's look here on these numbers. So we can see that let's enclose it, and let's use drawing tool to draw. So we have hexagonal is vertical, so let's draw the vertical lines. Circle we have both diagonals, and square we have horizontal and vertical. Okay, and if we look closer on it, we can see that it's looking like a 1. Let's draw it here. Then here, and we can see that here's 10 multiplied by 8, so it will give 80. And here's 1 plus 12 will be 13. So this is the result. Now let's use these equations here to open it. So the first number was 80, and the second is 13. And here we can take a box, and we need to open this box, and we need to enter the necessary amount of dots on the sides. So let's also look for the hint, and hint is here. We can see that here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots up, 2, 5, and 4. 6, 2, 5, 4. Let's enter it. 6, 2, 5, and 4. So we have found our paper pig. Now we can give it to Grandpa. And now we need to play the game. So here's the last hint we need to find, and it's here on the panda. We need to look at the corners that he hits hands. This, here, 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 and that one. Okay, let's do the same on the playing board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I have finally won. Let's watch outro, and don't forget to put likes, subscribe, and let's watch let's play mini game. So let's play a mini game. We need to find 7 differences from the previous game. Here's the first one. Now let's look here. Here's the second one. He was number 2. Go into the next scene. Here's a blue statue has appeared. Now let's look here. Nothing. Here also nothing. So go into the next scene, and here we can see that this tile has changed. Also, let's look the archery. Here's too many arrows here. Now let's look here. Here seems to be nothing changed, and we need to find 2 more changes. This statue has changed, and the last one here in the pond, here's a mouse. So if this video helped you, put likes, subscribe, and bye.